guys, and here we are with another episode of the Villanova Wildcats Dynasty. Villanova was able to beat the number one team in the nation, the Ohio State Buckeyes, last week, and it really only got them to move up one spot in the rankings. So they're up to number 3, and they are playing Michigan, a fellow Big Ten opponent. Both of them, if you take a look at these standings, are both 5-0 in conference. That'll mean a lot for who goes to the conference title. So Villanova's got to knock off Michigan right now. Otherwise, they got to hope Michigan loses like 2 Big Ten games while they don't lose another one. And that doesn't seem super likely, seeing as how the season is coming to a close. This is already the 9th game of the year, so there's only 3 left. Villanova's got to win this game, and they are rocking the alternates, the all-white unis. And we are playing subscriber recruit Victor Hartman, who starts off with a big throw and a bob and weave by his receiver. He's going to turn around and get inside the 20. That's a 54-yard reception. Now on a 2nd and 12 over to Foster. That's a first down. Now a 3rd and 4, and Victor Hartman able to finish the drive off with a 4-yard touchdown throw to Brandon Gibbons, the tight end. And Victor Hartman just threw all over the Nova defense on this drive. However, helped out by some yak yardage by that first catch. But let's see if Robert Wilson can come back, as he is able to hit John Turner downfield. Now a 3rd and 5, pressure's on, and Wilson going to take a sack right there. However, Mark Ferrante not giving up a 4th and 11. The trust that Ferrante has put in Wilson, and Wilson able to make the throw for the first down to Stevenson. Kevin Rivero gets a first down after some yak yardage there. Now cutting across the field, it's Daniel Carlton, and Carlton going to get his way to around the 5-yard line. Now Aaron Lane going to take the handoff, first run of the day for Villanova, and it'll go for a 5-yard touchdown. They tie the ball game thanks to some gutsy play calling from Mark Ferrante. Now a 2nd and 1, Victor Hartman going to take the read option for 8 yards. Brings us to the end of the first quarter. We got a tie score here at 7 in Michigan. Okay, Michigan still with the ball here as we come out of intermission. And a nice throw from Hartman to Foster, 14 yards. Hartman again with a nice pocket, going to throw to Foster yet again. Somebody please stop this man. 21-yard gain. There's a throw over to McFarland. At least it's someone different. A 9-yard reception, and then Turner hitting the backfield, but he's able to pick up the first down as he breaks a couple defender tackles there. Now Hartman nearly a fumble, but Michigan will take a field goal. They take a lead. It is 7-10, Michigan on top in this one. There is Wilson. He is going to run for 17 and then duck out of bounds. There's a 1:25 left in the half. Here is Stevenson. Stevenson picks up 9, but the clock continues to run. Trayvon Johnson going to pick up 8 yards. Again, the clock remains ticking. There's a throw to Todd Gray. Brilliant throw. 19 seconds on the clock. Time is running out. Stevenson, nice completion. It is 3rd and inches as Nova takes a timeout there. Now Wilson rolling to his right. He's just going for the first down. He picks it up with a 4-yard run. They call another timeout. Now very little time left, and a brilliant throw to Kevin Rivero on the slant. 2 guys were covering him, but a nice touchdown throw from Wilson, and that's going to give Nova the halftime lead, 14-10. Here we are coming out of the half. Wilson, as Villanova gets ball first, able to throw to Carlton for a 10-yard catch and a first down on a 2nd and 5. Now a 3rd and 9, and that one going to go to Gabe Singleton for 13 yards. Wilson now looking, surveying, finding Brian Gates for a nice first down play as well. Now Wilson again, this time going to find Gabe Singleton again, another first down. Here is Aaron Lane, and Lane a 7-yard rush. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal later on for Singleton. Can he get in? They say yes. The ball across the plane. A 10-yard reception for Gabe Singleton. And Robert Wilson playing very well again. As usual, how is this man not a Heisman candidate? I say it very often. Here we go. 21-10 lead against Michigan. And Victor Hartman trying to get a drive going before the end of the third. That is a beautiful throw to Jason McFarland, and that will take us to the end of the third. A 21-10 lead for the Villanova Wildcats over the Michigan Wolverines. Wolverines coming out 2nd and 8, and a nice throw from Victor Hartman over to Foster. That's a first down. Hartman to Rice. Freddie Rice going to pick that one up for a first down. Now a nice sideline throw. That is Foster with an 11-yard catch. Now they're going to play fake. I don't know who would fall for that. They have not been running the football. But Sheldon Hancock with an 11-yard play. That brings up a 2nd and goal later on. And a throw over to Turner, and he is able to break his way into the end zone. 3 defenders there. They could not bring him down. And, oh, my bad. I keep calling him Victor Hartman. I get confused. Damn it, Lagos. This is Darius Hartman. And I've been calling him Victor Hartman for 3.5 quarters. But Darius Hartman blows the game right there with a huge interception in the end zone as Michigan tried to make a huge comeback. Here is Wilson, and a nice throw over to Stevenson. They were trying to go for 2 points, and they did not get it. So 21-16, and Wilson on the move again. He can put this game on ice with another touchdown, and Caleb Stevenson is getting open against this Michigan defense right now. And there is Brian Gates for the 6-yard touchdown strike. That puts Villanova on top, 28-16. And I don't think Michigan's going to have the gumption to come back in this one. Let's see. Darius Hartman, now that I'm calling the correct name, Joe Buck. That is incomplete, as they were playing more volleyball than the U.S. women's squad. Here is Darius Hartman on 1st and 10 with 30 seconds to play, and that is intercepted by Brian Johnson, and he will return this one into Michigan territory, and that'll be it. Villanova will win this ball game. Robert Wilson, player of the game, 25 of 30 for 236 and 3 touchdown strikes. Nova does turn around and kick a field goal to add insult to injury in that last drive. They just ran up the score a little bit, try to, shove the knife a little bit deeper into Michigan's heart. As you look at the receiving, very even. A lot of players over 25 yards receiving. 5 guys were able to get over 25 yards, and 7 guys were able to get over 2 receptions. So very good job spreading the ball for Robert Wilson. No sacks on the day, but Brian Johnson had that game-sealing pick, even though I think the game was pretty over already. Once again, brought to you by Legion. Games around the country no one gives a shit about.
And don't forget Gavin's cheese balls.
We actually get a recruit to commit, a 79 overall D-tackle in Tyson Miller. And Casey Schroeder's locked us out. I believe. Did he do this already? Yes, he did. So we have 4 uses left. We're going to use it again because Casey Schroeder's coming to the squad. I don't care. He's like the best player we've recruited this year, and he's coming. So looking at the rest of the board, again, like I said last episode, we really don't have a lot more that we can really do. And I'm probably going to be saying that for the next couple episodes if I had to predict. But we really don't have a lot more we can do. We have the number 1 recruiting class. We got 2 5-stars. We got 10 4-stars. That's enough probably to have the top recruiting class, but we're going to add to it. We're going to bring in more. There we are at number 3 in the country, having beaten all the teams that we have. There's 2 unbeatens in front of us, though. It's Iowa and Washington. And Ryan Hunt is on the freaking Heisman, but Robert Wilson isn't. And you can see the stats up there. The stats were shown. Robert Wilson's got better stats. I don't want to hear it. Look at all these quarterbacks. Robert Wilson's kicking total ass right now. Next week, we will play Rutgers. They are winless. That's right, they have 0 wins. Kirk Herbstreit is going with us. The only thing that Rutgers is better than us at is rushing offense, and that's only because we are dead last. All right, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you guys think of the team going forward? Do you think this team has a shot to compete for a natty? I mean, we only have Rutgers, Maryland, and Pitt left to finish off the season to be in a Big Ten championship. Make your prediction in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new.